Hi, I'm Paulette Perhach, and I am here to help you get more organized with your writing. Now, why do you care? Who cares if you're organized or not? It's all about the feeling of actually being a writer. I know the feeling of being super frustrated with my writing. I know the feeling of not knowing whether I'm working on the last draft or which pieces. I swear I had some pieces ready to submit. Where are they? Where'd they go? I know how that all feels. That's not my favorite. What we're here to talk about over the next 5 days is how to feel like you are a writer, a professional who treats himself as a professional first, even if the world doesn't even know that you're trying to be a writer, and you are treating your work with the same amount of respect as you treat your day job or your medical records or anything else in your life that really, really matters to you, because your writing really matters. And so what we're moving toward is a place where to work on your writing feels calm, organized, narrowed down to your top priorities. You know what you're working on. It's so much better. Writing Life Organizational Challenge, it tends to feel like this. We got papers all over the place. We have notebooks. The fun part of being a writer is publishing, the creativity, hearing great job. You're like, yay. The not so fun part is panicking, having to apologize, or going into shame spirals because you don't feel like you're really being the writer that you could be. I have decades of experience on the unfun side of organization. As someone who grew up undiagnosed with ADHD, I know about being last minute, being late, feeling lost, being broke, just not having your systems work. I got organized because I like to have fun. So now I am more organized and happier. I've got my contacts, my deadlines, my drafts, my pitches, everything organized, and I am a happier writer. I want to remind you that disorganization is expensive, right? It costs you time. Let's say that you are working on that draft and then you realize, oh my gosh, this isn't the latest draft. You're going to have to go back and redo it. It can cost you money if you have late fees or you have to rush something, right? Let's say you're applying to something where you have to actually mail in your stuff and you're so late that then you have to pay the overnight shipping. It can cost you your reputation if editors know that you are tough to work with or you don't answer emails. They talk about that kind of stuff. And it costs you that emotional weight of knowing that you're not really being the writer you could be. I define organization as the ability to answer important questions. Questions like, where's my latest draft? Which pitches do I need to follow up on? Who have I already sent this piece to? You don't have to use exactly an organizational system like anyone else sets it up, but you do have to have your own system that works to be able to answer these questions. But first, why are we getting organized? In the pursuit of what? What is on the other side? We're going to work on this. So first, I want you to write a list of 3 of your most delightful accomplishments. So put me on pause and think about, what are 3 things that I've done that really make me smile and feel proud? Okay, now what are 3 accomplishments of others that have made you envious? Someone else got a book deal, or they got into a particular MFA, or they got something published in a literary magazine that you're a little jealous of. Okay, now list 20 things you want in the next 10 years to have, do, and be. Maybe you want to have your novel done. Maybe you want to have an MFA. You want to see your name in print. What are those 20 things? And your last assignment today is to write your dream obit. This is my silly dream obit, part joke, part reality. Ambition is vulnerable. And so you have to first work on saying, I want big things, before you can commit to organizing yourself and your writing life in a way that moves you toward being able to achieve those big things. So take a minute. You can make this as serious or as funny as you want to, but write your dream obit. So now that you have figured out why you want to get organized, what you want to chase, come back tomorrow and we'll talk about organizing your creative work.